Welcome back to the Career Thrivers Show. This is part 2 of our conversation with Brenda, the Solutionist. And the lovely Brenda Warren has agreed to stay on with us and answer top 3 questions which addresses the needs of our veterans and the key challenges which they may face. So let's jump right to those questions. The first question is, what are some of the key challenges you face as a veteran stepping into business ownership?
Like I said in your earlier one, it's not knowing what I didn't know, not knowing that there are so many resources available to me as a veteran, like the actnoweducation.org. That is one of the places I always send veterans to get information so that they can get connected with other veterans. You can get free education. It is so much stuff. And I think that everybody should start there to find out what support they can have, because it is an organization designed to support us. Yes, actnoweducation.org. The second organization would be to get the SHRM certification. The Society for Human Resource Managers created this amazing program that will expose you to all the military services and what that looks like in your movement towards the civilian community. As a veteran, you need to be a veteran, bring all those skills to the table. And what I like about the SHRM certification is you can also put that certification on your LinkedIn profile, and it lets people know that you have that certification, so you've been educated on what's expected in the civilian community. And then the other thing would just be to simply connect with your VSO, your Veteran Services Officer that's in your local area or state level. All states don't have them locally, but they are out there. It's called a VSO, Veteran Service Office, and they are there to support you with disability claims, careers, etc. So those are some of the things I would say was a challenge, not knowing that these things even existed. And had I had that knowledge in the beginning, it would have saved a lot of missteps.
Okay. Thank you. And so the second question, veterans as well as immigrants, they often encounter unique challenges in career development. So what are some of those challenges, and how does your coaching to the TAPIN method and other tools provide targeted support?
The way I provide targeted support is that I simply meet with the veterans and figure out what it is they need for the career or business that they want to do. The unique challenge is simply that they don't even know where to start. So sometimes just being that voice of reason, helping them with the mindset shift and getting them to go through the processes of the TAPIN method can help them make some informed decisions that's going to help them move forward without a lot of hassle. Also, making them aware of things like your business and the people that are out there supporting them, encouraging them to not sit back, but to actually look for the things that light them up. What's their passion as they think back on their military skills, getting the books that we talked about earlier, like the Duty to Destiny book, the We're Stronger Together book, which has 22 different veteran stories of how they built their businesses. And I think that is so helpful for people to see, as well as information in there on how to build a business. We're Stronger Together and Duty to Destiny are great resources for that.
Okay. And finally, the transition to civilians' careers can be a bit daunting, and especially for our veterans who can feel disconnected and unsure of their next steps. So what advice would you offer to help veterans reconnect with their purpose and build confidence as they embark on this journey? So I love the TAPIN, but
what I use is, being military, and I know a lot of my military people will get that, I use acronyms and I say breathe. The B stands for breathe. Take a breath, sit back, and realize that it's going to be okay. The R simply stands for research. You need to do your research so you can figure out, how much money do I need to make? Where do I want to live? what are the careers that I'm truly interested in. And do those things during your research time so that when you move on to your next step, which is E, engage. You want to network. You want to become part of the communities that you're in. You want to make sure that you don't isolate yourself, but that you actually engage in the communities or the groups that are going to help you move forward in the career or business that you've chosen. And then the A, we want you to apply your authenticity. I want every immigrant and veteran to know without a shadow of a doubt that they are designer originals. There is no one like them. They don't have to be anybody else, and no one can be a better them than they can. When they bring their authentic self to their careers or to their business, you are bringing your specific genius. Don't sleep on that because it's so important. The T, of course, is for TAPIN. Take the TAPIN method to help you bring some clarity and get you on a path to closing the gap between your desires and your reality. The H is all about your health. Your health is your wealth. Self-care matters. We need to begin to do the things that's going to make sure we stay healthy so that we can become wealthy and stay wise. And then finally, E, I want you to never ever stop engaging. Never give up. Begin to take an attitude of that I am unapologetically unstoppable so that you can continue to move forward and do the things that will help you become the best version of yourself, for yourself and for your family.
Brenda, thank you so much for your incredible insights today, your story, TAPIN method, and your dedication to empowering immigrants and veterans.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I want us to also take a look at Brenda's
Life community.
Convene portal, her life community. Tell us a bit more about this again, please, because I think it's really such an important resource. And it's on the screen now, but I will include it in the show notes.
The Life Community is my free community. It is leveraging impact for entrepreneurs. I built that as a gateway to my paid community, the Solutionist portal. It's designed to help people learn how to build passive income, to give them a landing place for getting business advice that they can trust, life advice that they can trust, and be able to look for resources. It's all about community there. I'm on a platform called Convene Communities. It's about real people living real lives, having real experiences. And I'm excited that there's also a whole section dedicated just to veterans, which I love.
Thank you so much to everyone for joining us today. Thank you, Brenda, for your insights. Again, to our veterans, we say thank you. A heartfelt appreciation for all you've done for us, you and your families. Much appreciated.